Hey everybody, thanks for joining us for another episode. Today we'll be talking about YouTube Red. YouTube Red is here. In case you've been hiding under a rock, YouTube Red is YouTube's subscription service. For $9.99 per month and 1 month free, like pretty much every streaming service, you get some additional features that you don't get in the free version of YouTube. So what do you get? Well, you don't have to watch ads anymore, for one. Not only do you not have to watch in-video ads, but the banner ads and everything are gone. The only ads that you'll see are the ads embedded in the videos by the content creators. Some people will love waving goodbye to the ads. Personally though, the ads don't bother me that much. And if the content is good, then I don't mind supporting the content creator or uploader by watching the ad either. Not to mention, there's plenty of good ads on YouTube. Tell me that you've never seen an ad that grabbed your attention, watched the whole thing, then went and actually searched out the ad to watch it again. I have, many times actually. I hate bad ads, but I enjoy a good ad. But this feature is similar to Hulu in that sense, so if you hated the ads and it's worth it to you, voila. But you don't just get ad-free videos, you also get to save stuff offline so you can watch it later. This means that you can just save the video or song to your device to watch it or listen to it at pretty much any time that you have your mobile device, even if you don't have an internet connection or service. That's a pretty convenient feature for those times when you know you'll be in areas with spotty service, or if you just want to plan ahead and have a library of stuff to watch and listen to when your service is bad. And here's the feature I've been waiting for years for YouTube to add to the YouTube app. Are you ever listening to music or an interview on YouTube, something like that, and you get a text so you need to read it, but you can't read the text without YouTube stopping? Then you have to go back and start YouTube again once you've finished with your text or whatever else you needed to do. Or you can't click over to your GPS without YouTube stopping because you can't do anything outside of YouTube without YouTube's app stopping. Or you just want to save some battery by turning the screen off when you're just listening to YouTube and don't actually need or want to see the video, but you can't turn your screen off without YouTube stopping. Well, that's always driven me a little nuts with the YouTube app. I mean, come on, smartphones and tablets are made to multitask. Well, now they've added that feature so that you can play YouTube music, videos, etc. in the background. Unfortunately, it's not part of the free version, which is what I've been waiting for, but at least that feature exists now in some capacity. That's always been the thorn in my thigh with the YouTube app. No matter how much I love YouTube, that's always been annoying to me. If you're at all concerned that having YouTube Red will stop the ads from playing and therefore stop bringing in revenue for the content creators, first off, that's cool that you actually care. And second, don't worry. Part of the YouTube Red subscription that you pay goes toward the monetized videos that you watch. Now, I couldn't give you numbers exactly, but this shared revenue concept is pretty common among streaming services with variations based on how they provide stuff. I've put a link to a good video by Tim Schmoyer below that has a lot of information about YouTube Red as well, and he also has a lot of links and stuff where you can find specifics on the new YouTube service, like the monetization and the revenue sharing. I'll talk more about this at the end and just kind of give you my opinion about it. But back to YouTube Red. If you're a music lover, then you'll enjoy the fact that your subscription to YouTube Red includes a membership to Google Music. There's a lot of music on there, so you'll enjoy that too. And if you already have a Google Music subscription, then you get YouTube Red added on for free. Another thing that some people may enjoy is that apparently next year YouTube is going to release some original programming with a few of their top YouTube stars. Read about it. If it sounds like something you're into, awesome. If not, then that's understandable too. I do think it's cool that YouTube is trying to stay with its roots and evolve the community of creators that got it to be what it is by creating original programming with some of its stars. But I'm just curious to see how good that content will be. I believe it was Snapchat or something that tried to create some original programming with some of its top stars or users, and it didn't go very well. There's a big difference between sitting in front of a webcam and doing things and actually creating a quality TV show, series, or whatever kind of program. But let's see what they can do, and hopefully it's awesome. YouTube is filled with creative people. Now, this original content is, as of now, only going to be available to YouTube Red subscribers. And honestly, it'll probably stay that way. And just a side note, maybe it's just me, but I did feel like I started getting more non-skippable ads right around the time of the YouTube Red release. But like I said, maybe that's just in my head. Anyway, YouTube Red should work on most devices, including your PlayStation 3 and 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Apple TV, Chromecast TV, of course, Roku, etc., etc. You can find out if your device is compatible pretty easily by just doing a quick Google search. Now, my opinion on YouTube Red, there's a lot of people freaking out saying that content creators are going to basically be pushed out, they're not going to make anything, that it's all going to go towards the big guys now, the people who already have a huge following and tons of viewers. I don't know if that's really going to be true. There's other people who are saying, chill out, it's going to be fine. Some people are even saying that the content creators are going to make a lot more now with this model. Think about Netflix. They have millions and millions, tens of millions of subscribers, and at $10 or so a month, that's a lot of money. They'll be okay. There's going to be plenty of money to go around. Although it would be a bummer if all of a sudden just the bigger guys, the big channels, started to reap all the benefits of YouTube Red. But I don't think that's going to happen. YouTube would really be shooting itself in the foot to do that. I think what's going to happen is that the creators are going to have to do a lot more brand integration, and As far as the monetization goes and the shared revenue, we'll see what happens. Truth is, it's probably going to change things, but we'll see to what degree. YouTube's owned by Google, and with the things that these people are doing, they're smart. And I don't think that they're going to screw over all of the content creators. So there you have it. If you have something to say about YouTube Red, please do so in the comments section below and start the conversation. I love to see what you all think. Thanks for watching. Until next time.